another crocheting, so let's go. I've got 3 bundles of Burmese curly crochet extensions from LEAVE-OUT Hair, I think that's how you pronounce it. As always, we start with the middle part. With the middle part, I don't like when the middle part you just see like it goes all the way to the back, just a big gap. So to close that, what I like to do is measure where my middle part's gonna go up to, let's say like around here, and then I'm gonna make a diagonal line to my forehead. And you want this part to be kind of thin, not too thin, but not too thick, because if you do it too thick, then that's how wide your middle part's gonna be. So you want to do the braids close together and quite thin. You don't want to do a big braid here and a big braid here, because that's how far your middle part would be. So we're gonna do a thin part, but first I'm gonna clip this side away so it doesn't get in my way. Cool, so now we just have this section here. Add as much moisture as possible throughout this braid pattern. So like that is decent. Yeah, I'm just gonna braid it down. This needs to be a thin braid. So I'm gonna leave the thinnest leave out on my edges, like just something you need less hair than you would need for a half wig. Just to slip that down to my forehead so it doesn't get in my way. So like shine. So from this braid, we're gonna go over here to the side and just part out this section. That's what I've got so far. And I'm gonna clip the surrounding hair away so it just doesn't get in my way. My edge here and here. And then I'm gonna braid this down, but I'm gonna start with joining this braid at the middle part. I'm gonna grab it and literally just start braiding with the braid at the middle part. You see that we've got now one long braid because these 2 braids are joined together. All the braids are gonna be joined together as we do this. And with this, so here's like my middle part braid, right? With this, you wanna make it look like these 2 are joined together. I'm just gonna grab some hair behind that first braid, because then now that will create the illusion as if it is joined together. Thin section, using this braid as a start, so it's going to join to this braid. Make sure that braid is secure. Just like that. Okay, so this is what it's looking like so far. We're gonna go to the back. Okay, so I pried out some hair at the nape and I've tied the rest of my hair away. I already added my pink lotion to this part, so now I'm just gonna braid it, joining this braid to that braid. So I'm gonna start off with this braid and I'm just gonna braid the parted hair at my nape. There's the nape braid. So that's all the braids joined together still, ending at one side at the back here. Okay, so that's my section. I'm going to tie the rest of my hair away, going down. And there's like a bit of growth from your hair, from your scalp. As I'm braiding this down, my aim is to join this braid to this braid. So I'm about halfway through this braid now. So I'm going to join in this previous braid that we just did. I'm going to add that. I want to make that, to make it sure it's flat, you want to like pull that up. Add this hair in where it fits when it's straight up. Like you don't want to add it down here because then it's a bump. So you get it as flat as possible. You want to pull the braid up and join it where it goes up to. So I'm going to join it around halfway, stretching it up. So if it's down here, if you join it down here, it'll be like bumpy. So you want to stretch it up and like join it here. So you want that stretch so that it's flat still. And then just keep braiding down. So now that end of the previous braid is joined to this braid. Just like that. And put a braid down. And now when I bring the previous braid, this braid, I'm going to stretch it up. And here's about where it goes up to, so that will now stay flat. When I join it right here. Like that. So the braids are still joined together. I'm just going to keep going like that all the way to the other side. So on my last braid now, done. All the braids joined together. With the braid and so now let's install our crochet hair. I've got 3 bundles of Burmese curly crochet extensions from LEAVE-OUT, I think that's how you pronounce it. And I've dyed them Black Velvet by J'adore. That's my favorite jet black color. And I'm just going to install them. So here's what the crochet extension looks like. There's a thread in the middle and that's where you're going to attach it to your braid. So I like to start with my middle part first just to make sure that that's nice and covered. So how I install it, I just push my crochet hook through my braid and then I grab or I put the thread over the hook. I close that latch right there. Pull it through and then I'm just going to make a knot. At the middle part I'm going to put both strands through the loop so that it falls to one side, covering the rest. I'm going to put it not too close, not too far. So there's one and I'm going to put the next one like just there. And then just like it just looks good. So now I'm gonna do the other side of my middle part. I didn't put much in that middle part. I've made a mistake before of putting a bit too much and then 1, running out of hair. And 2, it being a little bit bulky, so it's like you don't really need to put too much there. So that's my middle part basically done. Just need to add a few more here. But now I'm gonna go to my sides and I'm gonna complete them. On the sides, I'm gonna do 1 strand through the knot. So I'm gonna have it even on both sides, so that it goes back and forward. So I have 1 covering here and 1 covering here. So the middle part, I pulled both strands through. On these side bits, I'm putting 1 strand through. Okay, so I've done my sides now. This is what it's looking like. So now I'm gonna do the back. So I like to do the middle part, the sides, and the nape first in that order. So I'm just installing it the same way. Okay, so I've done my nape now. So that's covered. So now all I've got to do is the middle. The middle is just a simple cover. Like just fit where you can fit, and like the rest of the hair is gonna cover it anyway. So full. This looks so natural. Just tie it in a bun. I'm gonna start my hair in sections once I find a hairband. With my water and conditioner mix, the curls should just start coming out proper now. 20 inches. Yeah, the curls pop already. Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, okay, so let's now put the foam in, or the mousse. I don't know if you call it foam. The mousse. Oh, that is beautiful, isn't it? Right now, oh look at that. I'm gonna like the root of the crochet extensions. I'm not gonna comb all the way through, just sort of like teasing the root.